How's it going, guys, and welcome to another Loot Anime unboxing. This month, I do believe the theme is comedy anime, or comedy action, or something like that. I actually can't remember. Well, it's going to be down here anyway, so there you go, that's what it was. So yeah, the box is actually quite light this month, which isn't a good sign, and it's a bit thinner than normal. But let's just dive in, see what we got. Let's open it up. See what we got. Okay, we got a red theme here, and we got some figurines, and we got a t-shirt here. Let's look at the figurines first. So we've got the One Punch Man figurines here, and we have got Saitama and Lord Boros. Out of the options that you could get Saitama and Saitama, one with red eyes for some reason. Saitama and Genos with black eyes. Genos and Saitama, they're a bit weird actually. They're like the same. So it's like Saitama and Saitama, they've got different eyes. And then you got Genos and Saitama with black. And then you got Genos and Saitama with just Genos with the black eyes. I guess they're in different poses as well, kind of. So yeah, I'm guessing that's like his serious one, that's like his non-serious one. I don't know, but we got the Boros and Saitama one, which I think is probably the best one. I actually really liked Boros. As figurines go, though, they're not the best. I just don't think that's a very good good design for them. I mean, they're on these little stands. I don't know. I don't think the best. It's really small as well. Like, what's that? That's that big. That's how big the figurines are. They're tiny. Me personally, I'm not a massive fan of these. I really like having these collectibles and just little figurines that I can just put in one place because I like having them all separated. But if I'm completely honest, this is not the best one I think we've got. I feel like they could have done a little bit better. What's this? Original Minis. Who makes this? Viz Media, Zag Toys. Not a massive fan. They feel a bit cheap, if I'm honest with you. I'm not even going to take them out. They're going to go straight on eBay. Right, next up, I can tell that is it Vash the Stampede? I actually haven't watched Trigun. I started watching it the other day, but I never managed to get all the way through it. I know it's a staple anime that you have to watch, along with like Cowboy Bebop. I've watched Cowboy Bebop, of course. But Trigun, I know I need to watch. So, nice white t-shirts with the Trigun Badlands Rumble logo there. And you got kind of like a cartoony version of all these. Looks quite nice. Pretty standard t-shirt. Yeah, looks fine. Could do with more white t-shirts. So, yeah, that's fine. Can't say no to a t-shirt. So, as I always say, any manga that you get inside one of these is absolutely awesome. But this is the KonoSuba manga. Is it? Yep. Book 1. So I'm guessing, yep. Starts at the very beginning of the series. If you haven't watched the anime, I highly recommend it. Or if you have the manga or you want to buy the manga, then this is definitely a good show to watch. KonoSuba is really funny. It basically takes the boy goes to a fantasy world to a different level. It's hard to explain, but there's a lot of humour in this show, and it's really good. You've got Aqua here, and you've got Megumin, and there should be Darkness, little tiny version of Darkness there, and Kazuma. Good show, highly recommend it. Manga again, always a plus with these. We seem to have 2 posters. Not posters, what are these, like prints? It's kind of that like cardy material. So we've got Fooly Cooly here. I've watched Fooly Cooly. I do believe they're making a new season of this after like all these years. But if you were to ask me the name of any of these characters, I would not be able to tell you. He had a giant robot growing out of his head, and she played guitar and rode a motorbike. And her, I can't even remember. But yeah, got a print out of that. And a High School DxD one. I've watched one episode of High School DxD. Basically, it's just softcore porn, really. So that is completely wasted on me, and it's not even graphic. Terrible. These, we had the Digimon Tri little cutout things, and I never really did anything with them. So I'm not a massive fan of these either, if I'm honest. With that, that's all the Loot Anime exclusives. That was over quick. But we also have the Loot Anime pin, phone charm, which is like a little cat. I don't know what it's saying. Was it saying meow, or was it just gibberish? If you guys read Japanese, let me know below. But another phone charm. Action comedy. There it is. That's what we're doing. And we also have the poster here. Poster's good. Cat and the girl fighting over some ramen, it looks like. And the cat wins and scratched her face. She's just sitting there on the floor, all defeated. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. Though I never put these posters up anymore. I think the artists that do these are actually really, really good. And I like all the posters at a fundamental level. So I'd like to read this little bit before we end each one of these. They may be goofy or seem incompetent, but underneath that silly exterior beats the heart of a champion. We salute the formidable oddballs of One Punch Man, Trigun, KonoSuba, Fooly Cooly, and High School DxD with July's theme, action comedy. To end these, I'd like to give a quick review on each one of the items. So, of course, we've got the phone charm and the poster, which is a staple in every single box. Staples, can't really say anything good or bad about them. These printouts, the Fooly Cooly one, pretty cool. High School DxD one, I couldn't care less about. Honestly, I don't really want art prints. I would be glad if I didn't really get any more of these. Because unless I'm going to frame them, put them on the wall. No, not for me, sorry. You can get these from anywhere. Mangas are always good. Great show as well, so really, really good. Happy with that. T-shirt's nice. Trigun, great anime. White t-shirts, good. And lastly, the One Punch Man figures. I love One Punch Man. I love Lord Boros. The fight between Saitama and Lord Boros is awesome. If I wanted to, I could take these out and just mash them together to try and replicate the fight. But, not really happy with them. Don't really like them very much. Whoops. My bad. If I'm honest, this is all you get really with it. It's just 2 pieces of card, this, a t-shirt, and that. And for this month, I don't really think it's worth it. I would go as far as to say this is probably one of the worst months we've had. I'm sure I said that last month. Uh-oh. I hope that's not a trend. But no, not a massive fan of this month's box, guys. I'd love to know what you thought in the comment section below. If some of these are your favourite animes and you'd be really happy to get one of these, let me know what it would have been. Also, guys, check out the description below if you would like a discount on a Loot anime purchase. Just follow the code, and it's all yours. See you later, guys.